Jesus fucking Christ, what is it? What's wrong? Okay, slow down. Take a breath. Now, what's wrong? What are you freaking out about? A, s- a spider? Where? Oh, seriously, that little thing? It's like the size of a dime, perfectly harmless. Really? You work in a factory that kills people and turns them into rainbows. And this is what gives you the heebie-jeebies? You want me to... all right. There. It's dead. Are you happy? Good. Now, come on. Get down off of the chair and let's get back to work.
What the fuck? Wally? Wally, is everything alright?
Hmm? Oh yeah, everything's fine. Don't worry about it.
What the hell was with the gunshot I just heard then?
Oh, there was a spider in my office.
Oh, really? We work in a factory that kills people and makes them into rainbows. And that's what gives you the heebie jeebies?
Hey, don't throw my words back in my face. You were freaking out over a little bitty house spider. That was a big old nasty huntsman spider.
Which you probably could have just stepped on like the last one.
And track a load of spider guts all over the factory? No thanks.
Whatever. Give me a hard time overseeing a spider. Jerk.
Neighbor, I need you to take these reports down to... Hmm? Oh, no, everything's fine. Wh what's going on here? You don't know what I mean. Well, your outfit today is, okay, you know what? I'd be able to forgive the clothes, because really it's just brown slacks and a black turtleneck. But, the hair, the hair's kind of throwing me off. No, it looks great. It looks like you spent a lot of time on it. It's just, I don't know if I should be impressed, feel insulted, or be concerned. Do I need to take you to Poppy to get your head examined? Okay. You can keep this look for the rest of the day, but don't make it a habit, all right? Otherwise, I will send you to Poppy to make sure everything's still all right up there. Okay, well, take these reports down to the lab and report back to me because honestly, I honestly want to know how Sally and Julie are going to react to this. Okay, now all we need is a drop of orange. Just one little... Uh, fuck. Ah, uh, well, If the fire alarms weren't going off before, they certainly are now. What, what the fuck? The grinder's on fire. Why the hell is the grinder on fire? What the hell were you idiots out here trying to grind up? Who the hell were you idiots trying to grind up? No, don't try to pour water on it. We're too close to the lines in the control panels, and we're all fucking dying today. Grab the fire extinguishers. The rest of you get back to a safe distance. All right, everyone. Fire's out. Is everyone okay? Anybody need any treatment for any burns? All right. The medics will be making the rounds to make sure that everyone's good to go. Production will be down for the next few days while we try to get the grinder cleaned up and back in working order. If it needs to be replaced, it'll be replaced. Now, would anyone like to tell me how the fuck this might have happened? If nobody fesses up, I'll just look back at the security footage of the production floor and see who was operating the grinder when the fire started. And whoever I see in that footage is really going to be in trouble. The grinder is like 90% metal. Any fires that started because of a malfunction should have been small and isolated. That thing was engulfed in flames. Whatever. Since nobody seems to want to fess up to starting the fire, I guess it'll just have to wait until I look back at the security footage to find out what happened. For now, cleaners, I'm going to need you to go down production and scrub up all the scorch marks you can. The rest of you have Poppy and her team look you over, then head back to the dorms and get some rest. Hmm? Oh, I'm fine. I was trying to make a peach color when the fire alarm went off. It did not go well. And done. That's the last of the paperwork for the day. Do I dare look at the clock? Oh, only 3 a.m. That's not too bad. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to squeeze in 3 hours of sleep this time. What, what in the world? Neighbor? Whoa, geez, relax. It's just me. What on earth are you still doing here? You were supposed to be out of the office, what, like 5 hours ago? You got caught up reading a bunch of creepypastas? Is it really such a good idea for you to be indulging in scary stories right before bed? Well, to each their own, I guess. Well, I'm headed back to the dorms to get some rest. Yes, finally. You should be too. Come on. You can finish reading whatever you're reading later. Neighbor, it's 3 a.m. I'm not about to leave you alone in the factory this late at night. Or early in the morning, however you want to look at it. And I will not accept lack of sleep due to being spooked by a scary story as a valid excuse for being tardy or calling in. The sooner we head out, the sooner we can both lay down and get some rest. Okay? Okay. Come on. Come in. Yes, neighbor, what can I do for you? You've got something for me? What is it? You brought me a gallon of milk. I mean, I'm not mad about it or anything, but why? I don't really consume that much milk on a regular basis. I'm not sure what I'm going to be able to do with all of this. Drink it? You want me to? Who told you? No, no, I know exactly what this is about now. Who told you? Barnaby. Of course. Why am I not surprised? All right, yes, it's true. Because I'm part caracal, I get a bit tipsy when I consume milk. Kind of like how humans do with alcohol. And I'm not against having a glass or two to unwind or take the edge off after having a stressful day. But more recently, I've been trying to not rely so heavily on it. Just between you and me. But after Ophelia died, I relapsed. Big time. And it didn't get any better after Julie and I got divorced. Chain smoking, binge drinking, the whole lot. And yeah, I still smoke. And every now and then I'll let my hair down and have a bit of milk so I don't have to think for a while. But it's nowhere near as bad as what it was. And I'd prefer to keep it that way. I'll tell you what. Since I'm most certainly not going to finish this before it goes bad, why don't you take this gallon of milk over to Poppy to be used for baking? That way, none of it goes to waste, and we can all get a little something out of it. I appreciate you trying to do something nice for me. That, or you were looking to get me completely shit-faced for your own amusement. But next time, just fetch me a pint, and we can save it for a little social time in the break room after work. How's that sound? Okay. Now, off you go. So let me get this straight. I'm supposed to be an alternate version of you.
Uh-huh.
You know, if it wasn't for the blue pompadour, I'd say you were bluffing. I suppose that means I'm not the only alternate Wally that's out there then.
Oh no, there's lots of us. The others call me original, but there's opposite, lovesick, watcher, butcher, priest, grayscale, beachtown. He's pretty cool. If you can think it, there's probably a Wally for it. What do they call you?
Uh, Rainbow Factory Wally, I guess.
Rainbow Factory? You mean this is a factory that makes rainbows?
That's right.
Wow, that sounds pretty cool.
It's certainly something, all right.
How do you do it?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
How do you make the rainbows?
You know, it's such a complicated process that I don't think you'll be able to grasp. All you need to know is that everything we put into our colors is all natural with zero artificial elements added in.
Well, that sounds nice. What's your job inside of the Rainbow Factory?
I'm the manager.
Oh, so you're in charge of everyone?
Yep.
What about home?
I'm sorry, home?
Yeah, home. Are they like the whole factory? Are they your house? What are they like?
Well, the only home I know of is this enormous dragon-like behemoth whose head vaguely resembles a house. They typically appear in a more humanoid form, though.
Sounds kinda scary if you ask me. Hey, what's that?
Huh? Uh, original, wait, no.
Wow, that's a really big grinder machine you got there.
Excuse me, sorry. Uh, yes, it is.
Is it one of those things where you guys record yourselves throwing random objects into it and you post the footage for viewers to see?
No, but I'm pretty sure the dark web would get a kick out of something like that. This is just one of the devices the factory uses to make our rainbows, to grind up material so that, nothing goes to waste.
Wow, that's pretty neat.
Okay, how about I take you to my office? That way you don't accidentally hurt yourself.
Oh wow, you're really strong. You might even be stronger than Eddie.
Okay, let's just sit you down. Okay, as fascinating as all of this is, I've got a lot of work I have to do. Is there any way that I can keep you out of trouble until I am done?
Ah, got any apples?
Shh. Do I have apples? Are you kidding? I love apples. Here you go. What are you just gonna sit there and stare at it?
Yep.
Well, all right then. I'm going to get started on some paperwork. As if my life wasn't weird enough already.
This is just perfect. I zone out for 5 minutes watching the workers here mix up colors, and the rest of my group just moves on without me. Couldn't we have done this at, like, a petting zoo or something? Hopefully I won't be in too much trouble. Huh? Huh. There's a stairwell that leads to the factory's upper levels. That's never been covered on any of the tours. None of the ones that I've been on, anyway. I wonder why. Maybe if I go up there, it'll give me a bird's eye view of the ground floor, and I'll be able to see where my group is at. Okay. I'm almost positive I'm not supposed to be up here. Where is everyone? I thought there'd be more workers around. Oh, that didn't sound good. Maybe someone forgot to read one of the warning signs they've got posted around here. It's okay. Just figure out where the group is at, and we can get back to the lower level of the factory. Ah, there we go. A railing. Damn it. I don't see the tour guide or anyone from my class anywhere. I wonder if the scary stories about this place are true. That anyone that gets left behind on the tours are captured and handed over to a mad scientist to be experimented on.
Don't freak out. You're fine. The name's Walden, darling. I'm the manager of this facility.
Oh, thank God. I was starting to get worried. Is everything all right? I heard a scream.
Don't pay any mind to it. Probably just a minor incident. This facility's medical personnel will make sure they're all right. For now, let's just worry about you. You aren't supposed to be up here.
I know. I was on a tour and I got separated from my group while we were in the mixing room.
Got distracted by the different colors, I take it?
Yeah.
It's okay. It happens to the best of us. Well, let's see. It's 12:30 right now. The tour should be near the entry getting ready for lunch. Come on, I'll take you back and help you find them.
Thanks.
So, aside from getting lost, how are you liking the factory so far?
Are you kidding? I love coming to this place. The mixing room especially is always my favorite part of the tour.
Heh. So I take it I can expect to see your application sitting on my desk in the near future?
Well, I don't know. My scores right now are kind of meh. And it's my last year before graduating. I'm not failing, but I don't think I'm going to be given the opportunity to land a job in this place.
Do you want a job working in this place?
Yes, I do. This place seems so cool. And you guys actually get to live here, so you never have to worry about rent or housing? It sounds like the ultimate dream.
Heh. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm open to holding a position for you here at the factory if you're willing to put in the work and get your scores up.
Are you serious? You're seriously willing to let me join the Rainbow Factory crew?
Sure. It's not every day that I meet someone that's just as passionate about making colors as I am. But my word will only get you so far. You've got to be willing to put in the work too.
I swear, I'll do my best.
Glad to hear it. That must be them up ahead. Hey, Candace. Are you missing someone?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Where did you find them?
I found them. Where do you think?
My apologies, sir. I thought I had made sure that the whole group was accounted for throughout the tour.
Yes, well, if you could meet me in my office once the tour's wrapped up, I'd really appreciate it. What was your name?
Neighbor, sir.
Neighbor. I'll have to remember that. Enjoy the rest of your tour of the factory, all of you. Good day.
Bye, Mr. Darling.
Yeah, don't refer to him as Mr. Darling. He hates that.
Ah. You're in some deep trouble, aren't you?
Oh, big time.
Sir? I've got the new arrival that you sent for.
Excellent. Send them in. Hello there. My name's Wallace, but you can call me Wally. I am the boss around here. Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. I'm not sure if there was a mix-up in the paperwork or what, but usually it's grown-ups that get brought to this facility, not little kids like you. Your parents, huh? Well, that would explain a few things. Still a pretty big fucking screw-up to send me their kid rather than them. Sorry. Pardon my French. That's ridiculous. I get child criminals exist, but we're not in the business of dishing out punishments to children. I'll be contacting the neighborhood's jail and get you out of this place ASAP. So let me get this straight. Your parents died while they were waiting to be sentenced, and they sent you to take on their sentence in their place. I swear. My father would have never let this bullshit slide. Well, here's what we're going to do. Because we don't have any punishments that are appropriate for someone your age in these kinds of circumstances, I'll be placing you in the care of our own Mrs. Poppy Partridge and this facility's child care department. No jail, no punishment. Just the daycare tenants, and plenty of other kids your own age to make friends with. Okay? You're welcome. If you'll just hang tight, I'll call Poppy down here, and she'll get you out of this miserable place and get you settled in. Okay, made it. And that RF guy is nowhere in sight. Let's just get this done quick.
Excuse me?
Huh? Fuck. Alright, listen. This isn't what it looks like.
Really? Because it looks like you just waltzed in here through a multidimensional portal and were about to make off with my boss's office chair.
Alright, so maybe it's exactly what it looks like. Okay, listen here. You didn't see anything. This chair isn't even his anyway.
Do you have any idea who I am?
Not really, no.
I'm Walden's assistant, aka second in command, aka Walden's most trusted employee.
I swear to God, if you snitch.
Wow, you really don't know me. I'm also a highly caffeinated goblin that thrives on causing Walden frustration and chaos.
Ah, I see. So...
You better be quick, because Walden gets off of his break in 5 minutes. Now come on, let's go.
Sweet.
All right. Now I just have to... What the fuck? Neighbor, could you come in here for just a second?
Yes, sir? Did you need something?
Okay, random question, but you wouldn't happen to know where my office chair went, do you?
Nope. Last time I checked, it was right behind your desk. You know, where it usually is.
Huh. Well, that's odd. I wonder where it could have... You know what? I bet Hunter had something to do with it. He probably decided to snatch it back from me while I was on my break.
I mean, you were the one that originally stole it from him. So...
Damn right I did. And now, I'm about to steal it back. Hold down the fort for me until I get back.
Well, this might take a while.